Shift's story is told through Image, a collection of standalone stories celebrating the 30th anniversary of the very first Image comic. The 4-chapter run fills us in on what's been going on in the background of Radiant Black. Not much else to say, so let's get into Chapter 3. Chapter 3 starts with Guy and a man named Lucas drinking beers at the warehouse. Lucas goes on about how Guy is a genius for renting out superpowered suits and then charging people to recharge them. Lucas's mannerisms and speech show me he's one of those Sigma grindset types of guys who just annoy people, which is exactly how Guy feels. Lucas begs Guy to let him in on the business and makes his case with a proposition. Lucas mentions a man from Pittsburgh who was arrested for murdering significant people in a peculiar way. Police gave him the alias Richard Rowe, and apparently the internet is in a frenzy trying to figure out his real identity. Lucas proposes that Guy break into the prison he's held at and record the man giving his real identity, and they sell that information as an NFT. Truly diabolical stuff. Guy shoots the plan down, saying they don't want to expand too quickly. He's then cut off mid-sentence by an explosion. Guy checks on the damage and finds Jason Riley saying the explosion was caused by the sonic resonator, the technology that will eventually be used by Doppler. The two essentially say that their equipment is destroyed and that repairs will be expensive. Guy asks if a job and a digital scam could cover the damages, and they reply with yes. We cut to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the crew starts the job. Guy hops over a fence and transforms into Shift. This is a significant panel. I knew the technology they stole was from 001, but I never put together that they essentially recreated his suit. Seeing the word Shift in the Radiant language has me thinking that Guy's role in the super massiverse is going to be more important, and I can see him switching sides, if only for a one-time thing. Anyways, back in the van, we see Lucas say he got the blueprints for the prison from a friend and that he should be in the same room as Rowe. The blueprints are wrong, however, as Shift is in the locker room. Shift knocks out the guards and starts phasing through several rooms looking for Rowe's cell. He eventually locates and enters it to find Rowe reading a book. Shift threatens Rowe to reveal his name, and without a struggle, he does. His real name is Aaron James Kern, and he's been waiting for the right person to ask. Shift asks who he really is in the grand scheme of things, and Aaron replies, he's no one. Before he leaves, Lucas reminds him to get a blood sample. Shift then throws up a needle. He phases out of the building and collapses from the strain of constant slide shifting. He's hauled into the van and they get away. Lucas ends the chapter by asking, "So when do I get my suit?" which prompts Jace to question what he just heard. To what I was saying before, I think Guy is getting set up to side with Radiant Black and company sometime in the future. Also, if you look at the heroes, almost all of the colors are represented, except for a big one, green. We've also seen this type of dynamic before in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, when the Green Ranger was at first the bad guy, but later switched sides. I believe this is what we're seeing played out, but I could be wrong. I just genuinely like Shift and I think he's the coolest in the entire series. On a significant note, Shift Chapter 3 was published on June 29th, 2022, and to readers, Aaron James Kern didn't seem like a significant figure. It wouldn't be until December 19th that same year that Kyle Higgins would announce a new series called No One, a multi-platform story about the murders and the man behind them. Links in the description to everything you see here. That's all for now, and thank you for watching.